So the DJI Neo 2 is an amazing flying cameraman, but getting good audio while it's following you, that's the real challenge. And that's exactly why I want to show you several methods how to get better audio while vlogging on your DJI Neo 2. And you will choose what's the best for you. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's start with the most basic setup. Using the DJI Neo 2 in follow mode and recording audio directly through the app without any additional microphones. Technically, this gives us two different sound modes, natural and pure. Natural mode keeps more ambient sound and gives you a more open, realistic audio image. Pure mode applies stronger voice processing and noise reduction to focus almost entirely on your voice. Alright, as you can see, we are now in the DJI Fly app and you can see my picture here as well. I'm not recording, but the menu shows follow mode, so this is the front follow mode I will use. And on the other side there is this little microphone button. I can turn it on and off, and we want to turn it on. And when you go to the settings down below here, you can see the app recording settings, and here are the two modes, natural and pure. So I already explained what they do, so I would say start with natural and then I will do a quick cut and switch it to pure.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm tapping now on the microphone and you can see I'm recording here. So that's great, so I can walk around. The drone is my flying cameraman, as I said, and this is the sound what you're getting right out of the phone in natural mode. And I assume there are almost no propeller noise here, but we will see afterwards. The cool thing here is I can also use the hand gestures and to move the drone a little bit to that side, and I can continue vlogging and it will follow me from the other side, and you see also the environment a bit, and the water is frozen, at least partly. There are a lot of birds sitting around. Okay, so then let's move it to that side and let's return it. You should hear the audio from the Pocket 3. Now I'm going here in the menu to app recording and we switch to pure mode.
3, 2, 1.
So this is what you can expect when you use the pure mode. The propeller noise should be gone completely. So little buddy, go on that side and the drone will follow me from that side. And I can still talk to you, but I have to put the mobile phone out. The app must be open and I have to talk directly to the microphone of the app. So this is a downside, and the voice, I assume it's more robotic, more unnatural in pure mode, but you can judge by yourself. So it's up to you. Put it in the comment. What do you prefer? The natural mode more or the pure mode? Alright, so I would say this was our first test. Awesome. Alright, I would suggest let's go to another spot for two reasons. First of all, I want to show you another environment, and second, my hands are freezing. I can't even feel them anymore. So I put on my gloves and I need a break. Okay, we're almost there. And look at that, how many birds are sitting here. So I mean, what the heck? So the next option is using the DJI Mic Mini here, connected directly to the phone via Bluetooth. The main advantage here is a better microphone and the ability to put the phone away in your pocket while recording. How do we do that? To connect the DJI Mic Mini, power it on here on the side and press the pairing button until it blinks. Then select in your phone the Bluetooth menu and connect it via Bluetooth directly to your phone. The phone and the DJI Fly app will recognize it automatically. When I knock my finger on the Mini, you can see the gain is jumping around here. So that's exactly what we want to see here. And after that, you are ready to fly again. So let's go. We are here in natural mode and the drone is following me, and I can put the phone now away. And now the audio is only recorded via the DJI Mic Mini here. I can also do the hand gestures as I want. So that's really awesome. It records my voice directly from the Bluetooth connection to my phone. So no additional thing is needed. How does this sound? Is it better than the ones before? So the built-in audio from the iPhone, I think it's decent, it's okay, but I assume this is a bit better, but still using the natural AI processing from the DJI Fly app. So I think the quality is also not the best, but we will see. Then I would say this test is also successful. Let's return it here, come to my palm. Here we go. Okay, now let's see if we can take the audio quality one step further. This is the DJI Mic Series mobile receiver. I recently did a full setup video on this. You can watch it here. So check that out if you want to see more details. For now, I will connect the DJI Mic Mini directly to the receiver. I plug this receiver in here to the mobile phone, and then I will connect the DJI Mini via the DJI Neo app directly to this receiver. And then we will test how this sounds on the DJI Neo 2. Alright, and now I can put the phone away, simple as that, in my pocket. And now I can go around and also try to vlog here with the DJI Mic Mini. The only exception here is that it's connected via the Bluetooth mini receiver from DJI that costs around 15 bucks, at least here in Europe. And then I can also use my hand gestures to position the drone in another way, and I can continue vlogging here as usual, and the drone will recognize my voice directly via the receiver and the DJI Mic Mini. Perfect. Let's deactivate the DJI Mic Mini. Alright, let's put this away and we will change to, and now you can do your thing, to the DJI Mic 2 here. So it's a better microphone, it's bigger, it supports 32-bit flow, and it also can record internally. This is not possible on the DJI Mic Mini. And I'm recording currently also with the DJI Mic Mini, the other one, the black one here, to the Osmo Pocket 3. I will go back to the Mimo app, and now I will, okay, it already recognized the DJI Mic 2, as you can see here. You can also do your stuff here. The gain level is already there, so I think we're good to go. The sound comes now from the DJI Mic 2, so I can also move around here. I can get closer to the water. No risk, no fun, right? No. And I'm moving around. I'm using the DJI Mic 2 as my go-to microphone, and I'm using the DJI Neo 2 as my cameraman, as my flying cameraman. And yeah, I would say let's walk and talk. This is what you can expect in natural mode from the DJI Mic 2 and the DJI Neo. I assume the propeller noise is almost gone. The voice is not the perfect one, but can you hear a difference in comparison to the DJI Mic Mini? So I can also switch now back to the microphone from the Osmo Pocket 3 and to the Mic Mini. This is the sound you can expect here. This is a cleaner audio, but you hear the prop sound very well, I assume. And then let's switch back and still walk around here. And you can hear how this sounds.
Return to home promptly.
And now it says low battery. And it will return to home. So let's get it back. Okay, the last option is also the most flexible one, but it requires a bit more work in post-production. Using the DJI Mic 2 here, standalone with the internal recording options. For sure you have to align the audio track with the video from the DJI Neo 2, but for that I will clap in the beginning so it's easier to sync. So let's get this back in the air. So I can sync my audio better, and now let's go and vlog. So the drone is following me from the side, now from the front. So this is a cool scenario, you can see me very well. And I'm talking directly to you and the camera. You can see the surrounding here. and I'm using the DJI Mic 2 to record internally the audio sequence, and I will sync this afterwards in post. So let's do the hand gestures and move the drone to this side, and then I will go back. And maybe one secret I can show you to get rid of the prop noise. So it's gone now. How did I do that? I was in DaVinci Resolve Studio. It's just working in the paid version of DaVinci Resolve. But in the studio, you can easily adjust your AI voice isolation. So I put it on and the prop noise is gone. And for me, it's the best solution to get clear audio and to reduce or to get rid of this prop noise. And I think this works the best for me. All right, that's it. These are all the realistic audio options for using the DJI Neo 2 in follow mode, and overall they're all usable if you want to keep your setup light. My personal go-to is still the DJI Mic 2 in the standalone mode, as I told you before, with a bit of noise reduction added later in post. But it really comes down to personal preference, I would say. Let me know in the comments which option you would choose. The next video will be all about getting more cinematic shots with this little drone, so feel free to subscribe and like this video. All the gear is linked in the description via my Amazon affiliate links, by the way. Thanks for watching, stay healthy, take care, and I will see you in the next one.